Hi guys! So we're going to do just a really simple meditation today for helping to bring ourselves into the body, into the present moment, and hopefully reducing some of the anxiety that you might be feeling in this moment. So go ahead and find yourself a comfortable seat. That can be on your bed, on your couch, on your floor. If you want to lay down, you're absolutely welcome to. I usually say try to sit up tall because sometimes you fall asleep if you get too comfortable, but this is going to be pretty quick, so go ahead and just make yourself comfortable, whatever that means for you right now. Take a moment to just kind of settle into your seat. I usually like to roll out the shoulders and roll out the neck a little bit. Take a couple big breaths in and big exhales. Shake out the jaw, scrunch up the face, just kind of wiggle around, releasing any tension that you might be carrying in the face, and eventually letting the eyes come to a close, and letting the movement start to slow down until you settle. You can let your hands rest on your lap. Take a couple more big breaths. Just start to feel the energy in your body. Feel yourself landing here. And you might physically be here, but can you kind of gather yourself here mentally and emotionally as well? Gathering all parts of yourself to be right here. In your seat, in your room, in the space. You can start to bring a little bit of awareness to the places that your body comes in contact with the floor or the piece of furniture or the pillow that you're sitting on. Noticing the textures, noticing if it feels warm or cool. Noticing the air in the room. Noticing any subtle sounds that might be in your room or just outside the space. We can use our senses like this to really dial us into the present moment. Again, if you're clenching up in the jaw, see if you can really let that low jaw fall away from the upper jaw, releasing around the lips and the cheekbones, starting to relax the space around your eyes, your eyebrows, and your forehead. If you can let go of the shoulders a little bit more. You don't need to force or jam them down the back, but just use an exhale to let them find their neutral position. And just take a little scan through the rest of the body, noticing if there's any other place that you might be gripping or holding on. Think about letting that tension melt off of your body like honey dripping right down into the surface beneath you. Starting to bring some awareness to your breath. Sometimes I find it really helpful to bring one or even both hands right onto the belly to remind me to really bring the breath all the way down into the belly. And then feel a gentle pressure as the air presses back out. Again, breathing in, filling up the belly. Breathing out, emptying it all away. Take a couple more really full breaths like this. And as you're inhaling, finding an awareness of the inhale. You might repeat in your mind, now I inhale, and now I exhale. Just let that be all that there is in this moment. You in your body, breathing. That any thoughts or distractions that are coming up to pull you away are perfectly fine and part of our meditation practice. See if you can simply observe them without following them down any rabbit holes or creating any kind of story or judgment around what might be coming up, but just watching those thoughts come through. Bringing your awareness back to the breath. You might notice that with thoughts or distractions, tension can creep back into the face or the body. So as you let go of the thought, try to also let go of the tension. Allowing yourself to feel safe and steady right here in this moment. Feeling a sense of ease in your body and your breath. Sense of grounding as you bring your awareness right here, right now. You can start to release your hands off of your belly if they were there. Take a couple more full breaths in and full breaths out. Before we close our practice, I want you to take a quick moment to just acknowledge yourself and thank yourself for carving out these couple of minutes, this chunk of time to recenter, to take care of yourself, to recalibrate. Sometimes that can be the hardest thing to do when the world is kind of spinning around us. So really acknowledging the intention and the effort of just sitting down and breathing. Full breath in through the nose and open the mouth, letting it fall out. You can start to find a little bit of movement. Again, maybe you're rolling the shoulders, maybe you're rocking the head. If you want to stretch your arms and take a big stretch, anything that feels natural to you. You can eventually let the eyes start to flicker open, gently bringing yourself back into your space. Take a moment here. Try not to rush off anywhere. Notice how you feel in your body. All right. I'm so glad that you took this time to meditate for yourself today. And that was just short of 10 minutes. But remembering those tools, the idea of using your senses to draw yourself back into the present moment, the idea of drawing your breath all the way down into your belly, all of these things can be kind of broken up and taken on their own in any given moment. If you have just 30 seconds or 2 minutes, give yourself just those little touch points to pull yourself back, okay? And of course you can practice this and any other meditation as often as you need, and I hope that you are hanging in there. We'll see you soon.